Hey guys, Bob here. I'm doing another video for today just because I missed one yesterday, so I'm thinking of just doing another one, for today. So yeah, let's begin. Today's daily verse will be from Acts chapter 9, and we'll be covering Acts chapter 9 verses 1 through 9. And specifically, this section is about the conversion of Saul. So yeah, let's begin. Meanwhile, Saul, still breathing threats of murder against the disciples of the Lord, went to the high priest and asked him for letters to the synagogues at Damascus, so that if he found any who belonged to the way, men or women, he might bring them bound to Jerusalem. Now, as he was going and approaching Damascus, suddenly a light from heaven flashed around him. He fell to the ground and heard a voice saying to him, "Saul, Saul, why do you persecute me?" He asked, "Who are you, Lord?" The reply came, "I am Jesus, whom you are persecuting, but get up and enter the city, and you will be told what you are to do." The men who were traveling with him stood speechless, because they heard the voice and saw no one. Saul got up from the ground, and though his eyes were open, he could not see anything. So they led him by the hand and brought him to Damascus. For 3 days he was without sight, and neither ate nor drank. So, what does Acts chapter 9, verses 1 through 9 even mean? Well, the conversion of Saul can be taken in two ways. One, in the Bible, we can see the amazing story at the beginning, one of the amazing stories of the beginning, the Apostle Paul, who was before known as Saul, and how he once had persecuted Christians, but also realizing that he then was persecuted because he not only converted, he prayed so well that church, the leaders at the time were afraid and they put him to death. I'm pretty sure it was the leaders, but double check on that later. But this story also can be taken into today's context as well, with all the attacks on Christianity, whether you know or not. Please search on the news if you want to. I'd like to spread a little more awareness on that, as it might not have been talked about too much, but there are attacks on Christianity throughout the world. Several countries, I don't really need to name to them, but you could probably guess. But also, please do look at the news to double check it all. But the attacks on Christianity, as well as us Christians in general, they're honestly hurtful. And I pray for those who are going through those attacks, and I pray for those who are families and everyone else involved with them. But I also pray for the attackers themselves so that they may realize the wrongs of their actions. And however God may find a way, and however God can, I pray that he can reach out to them and try to bring them back. Bring them to Christianity, because remember, they could be like Paul, who once wasn't a Christian but then converted as a result of encounter with Jesus. But yeah, that's for today.